Thank you, Cyrus. Another very exciting month in AI. You can see OpenAI really killed it this month. Like after a couple months of really not much coming out, they had a lot of things. So the O1 Preview and O1 Mini, amazing models. They're a little expensive, a little bit on the slow side, but if you need something with more reasoning power, that's where you should go. Voice Assistant, this one actually got me to subscribe back to OpenAI again. I love talking, having conversations with the Voice Assistant. Prompt caching, so this is sort of a catch-up with Anthropic. Similar with Canvas, so Anthropic has their own version of artifacts, and so OpenAI has Canvas now. And just, I think it was last Friday or over the weekend, they released the Swarm agent framework. I call it a micro-agent framework just because it's very modular. You make your little agents and you say how they transition to other agents. Also, they got $6.6 billion in funding, which puts them at a valuation of $157 billion. But it's going to take them 5 years to profitability, which I don't know why anyone would give them money, but that's just me. Meta put out the Llama 3.2 vision models, which are very impressive for their size. As well, they came out with Movie Gen, multimodal movie creation, editing, also images, very impressive. Google came out with the Gemini Pro and Flash model updates, so they reduced the price and increased the rate limit, and probably increased the quality as well. Flux 1.1 Pro launched. That's very impressive because it actually takes less computational power to create higher quality images with the 1.1 Pro. And I guess tangentially related to AI, Microsoft is reopening 3 Mile Island. So people of my vintage sort of remember all the scare tactics that went up against nuclear power back in like the late 70s. So it's kind of interesting to see that we're sort of circling around again. It's a 3rd gen nuclear plant. I guess Bill Gates is working on 4th gen, but 3rd gen hopefully is good enough. And Geoffrey Hinton of U of T got a Nobel Prize for physics. I watched a press conference that he did, and it was a little bit bizarre because he started out saying, I have a bunch of students and they're all smarter than me. It's very, thank you for giving me the award. And then he said, I'm very proud that one of my students fired Sam Altman. So Ilya Sutskever was one of his students, and I was thinking, what the heck is he doing? Like, it's such an oddball comment to make. So I have to say I lost a little bit of respect for him for that. So, and that's it. Back to you, Cyrus.
All right. Also adding a note, a scheduled LinkedIn post with all of the links is scheduled for 6:30 from Greg's account. So if you want to read more about any of them, just make sure to follow him on LinkedIn.